What's going on, boys? Back behind the desk. Little update on the sub. Very little update. Oh, God. Well, I got the crew done. I got, there's 15 of them. I got them all painted up. There aren't any eyes painted or lips painted or shadowing or... I'm lucky I could see the goddamn things to get the shoes, pants, and shirt painted. So, they're all going to be tucked away in there anyway. You ain't going to... just for the effect. But, well, I've been doing nothing but cleaning up Flash. Every single one of these guys was buried in Flash on my kit. I don't know if somebody else has had this. I know a couple of you guys have already built it. But my guys were covered in Flash. There were some spots that are nice and clean, and there were some spots that you're like, oh, typical Ravel, covered in Flash. I remember the old ones. But we're moving along. We got some progress. This isn't going to be a long one. Just an update. Right now I'm in the middle of cleaning up torpedoes. I got 10 of them. They're only 3/4 torpedoes. You know, we won't be seeing the bottom, so... But, yeah, these are all covered in Flash. The ends are all covered in Flash. I gotta clean the ends up. This is what most of them look like. So... Then you get the big... See the big ridge there? I gotta clean all that up. Of course, they gotta attach them to the sprues right on the rings. So once I get these cleaned up, I can paint them. They all gotta be painted. Yeah, but the reason I did the guys first, because I told the wife, I said, if I don't get these guys done first, by the time I get this model built, I'm not gonna want to paint them. So that's why I pulled them out and painted them all up first. Captain, first officer, and the crew. I forget it was like 54 men, 54 crew, and a captain and a couple of officers. I forget how many officers there were, but this U-boat, U-47, this was a well-known U-boat in World War II for sinking the British battleship Royal Oak in Scapa Flow in Scotland there, where the same place the Germans at the end of World War I. For you guys that don't know a little bit of history, at the end of World War I, the Germans were not allowed to keep their navy. They had to turn all their navy over to the British. And instead of doing that, once they all got to Scapa Flow, they scuttled all their battleships. All the German officers, captains, scuttled all their ships so that they sank to the bottom. Instead of giving them to the British, they just let them sink. And that's where the British kept all their ships. And this sub snuck in one night, and it sunk the Royal Oak and did a couple of, some damage to a couple of other ones. But then got out into open sea and got away, and did quite some damage during World War II. I think it survived for like 2 or 3 years after that, and ended up being sunk. And I think they said they found it in the 2004. I think they found it on the bottom of the ocean. But yeah, a lot of history. So, but the boys are all done. Like I said, now I'm starting to move into getting the hull. I got my portholes open here, not portholes, but hatches. Get those to work. They are going to be painted. These wheels have to be painted red. I wish they would have given you regular, made them so that they stood out from the plastic instead of being right on it. There's no other way of fixing it. I mean, unless I scrape that off and try to come up with something, but I don't think I have anything that would replicate those. I could look, but I don't think so. And then I don't know. I can look. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I got 3 of those. I think there's another one too I got to do. Like I said, I got 4 out of the 10 all done. I'll be sitting here scraping for the next hour or so. Hope not, but yeah, we're getting there. I'm moving along, so we'll see how Fred's doing, some of you other guys. So, but yeah, man, he's freaking me out, man. He's watching me. He's eyeing those guys. I come down after supper and there's one of these guys that's gone. Well, I'm in trouble. I'm leaving. So when I come back down, I'm going to see how many guys are left. If there are a few gone, then we know he's up to something. I ain't worried about him. He's in his cage. He's the one that makes me nervous. I don't trust him. Oh. All right then, boys. Real quick. So, there you go. When I get some more done, I'll do another one. Everybody, I'm glad everybody made it through the hurricane safely. I know that Tom and Rambo 69 Tom and Thomas Soltis, I heard somebody say that they were still all out of power. I don't know how Kenny made out Miles Motorworks. I don't know about him. But I hope everybody's all right. Like I said, you can replace property, you can't replace lives. But and you can replace styrene too. That can be replaced. But all right, boys, I'm gonna go. Have a good one. Peace out.